Yo, Jackson, we're recording.
Here's the song I'm Different by 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz.
I would like to issue a formal apology for the last bit from the
giant enemy spider.
As soon as we started talking about Seinfeld, the entire episode went downhill.
I can't wait for pedophile Jerry Seinfeld to be added to the iceberg.
That's gonna be a good moment.
All right, well, welcome to the Bone Zone, everyone.
I think that was
How
a
are
great.
you?
I think so true. Welcome to the Bone Zone. I think I think that was a great bit.
Does anyone have
Right.
anything planned for this by chance?
For this one,
Yeah.
I didn't have anything planned.
Yeah, just anything.
I talked about Nicki Minaj. Talked about Playboy Cardi.
We talked about quite a bit of stuff in the...
All right, if not, I think I got something that'll lead us through the entirety of the bonus episode. All right.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
hear it.
Let's do it.
Luke, if you would, please open the link I have just sent in the Discord and share your screen, please.
What the fuck? This is awesome.
Wait,
Holy
what is
shit.
this?
We got to do this on a main episode. One
Nah,
time.
Wait, what is
This
this?
is
Wait,
bonus shit.
share your screen so I can see.
I'm about to show it to you. Hold on. I don't want weird shit showing
Yeah, he's
up
watching
in my-
porn that he's been watching going on on the live.
Oh, we're good. I didn't have any weird
Yeah, no porn or
stuff
anything
open.
like that.
Yeah, no porn.
No
we're good.
mommy milkers.
Can't say porn no more. Can't. Check it out.
Okay, what am I?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No way!
we will rank our episodes.
Oh my god.
All right, so this is
Okay.
gonna take some power because we're gonna have to like figure
Yeah, some of these
out.
may need
Yeah.
refreshers.
We have to agree. Yeah. We have to agree.
Okay, what's the first one?
The first one's classic, the original. The first.
The first.
Humble
the OG.
beginnings. Humble beginnings.
The first and our
Humble
longest,
beginnings.
humble beginnings.
Okay.
I think our longest is. We have two that are like around the same length.
No, that one beats it.
All
Really?
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go B tier.
Because
I
it has a few good moments. Like it has
I
it
think I
has
agree with
Dog with a
Jackson.
Blog.
It does have
I
Dog
agree.
Vlog,
Dog
though.
Vlog
I think I
more.
agree.
It is very B tier, but like for a first episode, there are a lot of classic stories that are still mentioned.
True.
But like when it came to it, like the energy just wasn't really there yet. It was really
It was
our
the first
episode.
time, yeah. We didn't even
know how to work
know
together
that
yet.
we were recording either. It was just like, we're going to
Uh-huh.
try this out, but I was recording, so it just turned into the first episode.
That's so true.
So, yeah, so B
I
tier.
agree.
B tier.
Episode 1 is B tier.
Episode 1
All
B tier.
Let's do them in order. So double toenail.
Double tone.
I
Wait, no,
honestly, the only thing I can
wasn't-
remember.
I thought
No,
double
that's
tone
two.
was episode 3. Okay, it was okay.
It's 2 because number 3 was. We'll get
JPEG
to it. We'll
Mafia.
get to it.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, true.
To be honest, the only thing I know from Double Toenail is that it's called Double Toenail. That's the only thing I can really
I
remember.
also
That's
remember it also like didn't hit sub boxes because it got like significantly less.
Well,
views.
here's the thing. When it first dropped, it got significantly less views, but now it's one of our more viewed episodes just because people will listen to the
back.
podcast in order.
True.
The guys talk about water, record stores, and brutal sports stories. So this was the injury episode. It seemed like.
Oh right, okay. Oh yeah. 'cause
This
you told me-
one,
you told
this
me
one
you
to
told
me
me
was never really that memorable, to be honest.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
it's-
for this one we're looking at D. I think.
I think it's a D tier. I think it's a D tier episode.
I don't know about D. I'd say like C.
What I want to hear your argument.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is 2. That might be kind of like biased. Like, it's the second episode. This is the first one where we're all like, all right, we're together. We're going to film this. We're going to make this fucking podcast, you know?
Okay.
Double
yeah.
toenail. We're still in our growing pains, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I think I'm just gonna
do
stick
C.
with D. I'm gonna stick with D, but it's
You
it's
asshole.
whoever weighs it out more. So if you two say C, then we're going
It's
with
going
C.
to C. Yeah,
All
I'd say
right.
Double Toenail
It's
C.
C.
I think C.
All right. Episode 3, calling JPEG Mafia gone wrong.
I
Boys
think
talk about
this
video
is-
games, Twizzlers versus Red Vines, and epic tattoos.
This is definitely an A tier. I think.
This is the A tier episode, I think.
I don't know.
There's a
This
lot of
so
stuff.
many bits.
Like,
this
this
is
is
sort of the JPEG
what?
Mafia bit. This is the star of we talked about what was the topic you just mentioned?
Red Vines and Epic Tattoos.
We said we were gonna do the Red Vines versus Twizzlers like blind taste tests to see if I could tell the difference. We never ended up doing that, but we said that.
I don't know. Personally, I think this is a B. I think it's the same level as the bonus.
Really?
I think it's an A tier because I think it's like a classic. Like people like even though we just talk about normal stuff in it, like I feel like this was the first episode that we had where it was like
that was the
okay,
first
this is like
coherent,
actually
we
like
know
a
what we're doing.
yeah, this is like
Yeah.
because this is like the first time we were like, hey, like we have some good chemistry. We can make things interesting for an hour. And also, this is the first time we like realized we mentioned JPEG Mafia so much.
Yeah, we became
Yeah,
self-aware.
literally.
Yeah.
I already know
I'm
that,
still
like,
going
Better
B, but
Jackson's
I'd
gonna
concede
be-
to an A.
I'm saying
I already
A.
know Better Jackson's gonna be in the comments being like, "No, you forgot that this episode had this bit." I'm gonna be like, "Oh fuck, you're right." Like,
Better Jackson is gonna
Now, the
Better
cool
Jackson
thing is-
and Addy. Better Jackson and Addy can do this.
I was gonna
if they
say
want.
you can
True, on
make
your
this
own,
will be
yeah.
linked
Do
in the
your own and
description. You
send
can
it
make
to
your own.
us.
Yeah,
Episode
so,
4:
alright.
Jackson's dad meets Death Grips.
Well, which one
This
is
That's
that?
the
was-
one with the best. Yeah, that one. No, go back.
Oh,
Was
this
my-
one.
my
Yeah,
dad-
that
That's the
one.
best.
That's the best one.
The best. One of the
That
best covers.
is
That's easy A, honestly, for me.
that is
Easy
definitely
A?
A.
That's easy.
You
A.
think it's an
Definitely
A?
The boys talk
That was
about
such a
Here's-
great
Twitch,
bit.
here's the
shower
thi-
thoughts, and album covers. That's easy.
Here's
A
the
for me.
thing. Here's the thing. I think it's an. I was gonna say S, but I think it's an A because the only thing that would make it an S is Regan Burns talking about death grips, and that's only for the last 10 minutes of the episode.
Yeah,
True.
So
I think A.
I'm saying A. That's an easy
think
A.
A.
that's an easy A from the boys.
And we
Easy
can
A
we
for
can
sure.
we can. Are we gonna organize these like which one we think is better at the end? Or
Nah.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
We have enough to tier him. Yeah.
that's fine. All right, episode
Okay, what's
5.
next?
Episode 5 is Enter the Void, the one that was right next to it.
Into the
Enter the Void.
the
Okay, what's the
Void. Yeah, that
description
one.
for that one?
No,
This
right
one?
Yeah, that one. Enter the Void. The boys talk about TikTok trends, scary movies, and Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh wait, this
This-
is a
okay,
classic.
That's-
This is definitely.
This is
This
this
is
is the
de-
one
okay.
where Jackson's camera was so horrible.
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
beginning
Enter
of
the
the
Void,
camera
yeah.
bit, the camera bit, and it's the beginning of the King Kong versus Godzilla debate. So I'm
I'd say
willing to
that's an
argue
easy A.
maybe S tier.
I'm
Maybe
saying
S tier.
S tier.
possible.
Really?
Because
You know what?
You don't
Yeah, I think
understand.
I'll go with it.
You know it's a good episode when it gets in my own like recommended feed
yeah.
on
Yeah,
my
I know,
own
literally, though.
YouTube
Plus,
channel.
that was
Yeah,
like
same here.
the highest recommended search term was Enter the Void. So
It was. I remember that. Yeah.
I think we're going with S here, baby.
It's an S. That's a
Definitely.
all-time
Our first
classic
S, That's a
episode.
great. That is definitely
Hold on.
one for
I'm
the
just-
one for the.
Hold on. If
history
you give me
books.
some time, I'm gonna pull up Good Enough podcast on Spotify so I can find the covers easier.
No, I'll do
All
it. No, I
No,
got
it's
you,
fine.
I
It's
got
fine. Jay can just feed you.
you.
It's all
Episode
good.
6, Anime Convention. That's the one with SpongeBob.
Okay.
Episode
Anime
6,
Convention.
I really
This is
like
the
Anime
one-
Convention.
This is the one where you
Okay,
showed
what
the
was the
tip pads,
description?
right?
Boys talk
Whoa.
about bum fights, cool anime paraphernalia, and school presentations. I'd say this is between an A, like an A and an. I'd say A.
Really.
I
think like I think like C.
I'm saying B. I'm
What?
saying B. I'm in the middle. We're split.
Because
We're all split.
I think like the anime tip pad was a great bit, but like that was like 2 minutes of the whole episode. You know, I don't remember anything outside of that from this episode.
I think it was
will-
just. You go first, Jake.
I will not settle for anything less than a B. The B is the lowest it'll go.
I
don't
can
think
meet you
C.
at B. I can.
Why
I'm
do you
willing
like
to
it
meet
so
you
much?
at
Like,
B.
I don't know.
What
I think,
about it?
I think we just had good Like, I think this was the first one that I edited because that was when Luke was like, "Man, I can't edit all these fucking episodes." And we're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"All right,
I
we'll
I was
rotate."
doing every
Yeah,
single one. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the beginning of the editing rotation.
Yeah, the editing rotation.
I'm saying B just because it's sort of like humble beginnings for me, where it's like it's a good quality episode.
Solid.
It's a solid episode, but other than the tip pad, I don't think there's very much like
The
memorable.
tip pad.
You know, like, I don't
Alright.
think
I'm
there's
willing
much
to meet you guys at
memorable
B.
about it.
I still think C, but I'm willing.
Alright,
to
yeah,
meet
I'll meet at
I'm
B.
gonna call my.
It's right in the middle anyway, because A, B, C, B.
Episode
Alright.
7, guys. Do we even need to really talk about it? Luke makes a Tinder.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
S tier, dude.
That's
Fucking
S
S
tier,
tier,
that's S tier.
undebatable
That's an
S
S tier.
tier. dude.
That's-
That's a
yeah.
great.
Here,
one.
I'll
We don't even
still
need to
I'll
talk
still
about
read
it.
it. The guys talk about Jake's recent movie watchings, Tinder, and being brand risks. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Willy's Wonderland, that was born from
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
A
dude.
police story with Jackie Chan. Yeah, Luke
Yes.
Makes a Tinder's a classic.
Luke makes it. Yeah. See, this is making me worried because we've been like slacking on the descriptions as of late. At least I have.
No.
Yeah, same. I'd be like,
Unless-
Donda, CLB.
All right. Episode
We'll
8.
remember.
Technical difficulties. That's right next to the meat one.
This one.
Yeah, technical difficulties. The boys talk about false copyright claims, an update on Luke's Tinder, and bad Wi-Fi. This was our possibly worst. Actually, no, I take that back because I think the beef show had more technical difficulties.
Yeah,
I think
this is
for
one
the.
of my.
I think
my
at the
shit
time
started
this
getting
was
fucky.
at the time.
Yeah, at the
this one
time
was
this was
pretty
the worst.
horrible.
So
I'd
did
give
we,
this a B. I'd say technical difficulties is a solid B.
I think C.
Really?
I think C.
I'm gonna say B because I think it's still a pretty memorable
It's
episode.
good. This is when I talk about me
okay.
getting this origin of our false copyright claim debacle.
Oh, true.
This is the origin,
Okay,
yeah.
that might warrant a B.
But I think it's not like crazy good. But like you said, like there's
Yeah.
enough stuff in
It's
there
a
that
solid
warrants
app.
it. Plus, like
Okay,
the
yeah.
fuck ups that were in that episode, like even though there was more fuck ups in the future, like I feel like it was funnier this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was like the first time we really had horrible
Yeah.
fuck ups. All right,
Yeah,
so
so
B.
true.
Beef show.
That's good.
Episode 9, beef show. Bottom right.
The beef show is 9.
Yeah, beef show's 9.
All right.
The boys talk about chuckle sandwich beef, bad internet connections, and chasing Cameron. I think this was our worst internet connection for this one.
Yeah, the internet connection got so buggy we put it in the description.
Honestly, this is either a C or a D for me. This one.
Think so?
yeah,
But,
I think the
wait,
chuckle
would you
sandwich
say that-
bit was born out of that though.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like
true.
that one wasn't really like a crazy like that. No, I don't know. The chuckle sandwich bit,
That's
like
true.
we do it, but it's not really like. I feel like it's not very like memorable for the podcast. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, they.
That's
talk
true.
shit up.
Okay,
They
yeah, I
said
think
chuckle
I think
sandwich bad.
I think
Other than
I think
the funny
C.
intro, I'm saying D. Honestly,
Hmm.
this is one of I don't really return to this one ever.
I guess.
I say this as if I like listen to my own podcast, but I'll return to like see funny things that I'm proud
Right,
of.
no,
You
I
know
know
what I
what you
mean?
mean.
I guess I'd agree with D.
Okay, I will do.
So we're going D.
All right, I go D.
Yeah. Sorry,
All
Beef
right.
Show. I really like that intro. The
Yeah.
intro's funny as fuck.
Episode 10,
Which one
School
was the intro for
Jerk,
that?
top left.
School Jerk is a classic.
That's a classic.
I think.
Top
Wait,
left.
wait,
That's right.
hold on.
There you go.
What was the intro for the Beef Show?
Beef Show was the one where we were all super close to the camera, and I said, "Well, welcome to the Good Enough
Oh,
Podcast."
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and then I
yeah.
said, "Jackson, how are you doing?" You went, "Fuck you."
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's so true.
The intro's
you.
great, but
That
the
is a
rest of the
great
episode
intro.
is just like,
Yeah,
Okay,
School Jerk. That's easy A.
School Jerk.
Between A and an S for me.
School
Hold on, wait,
Jerk.
hold on. Can you read the description for that one?
The guys talk about people we want to beat up, getting walked in on pooping, and some vinyl updates. So this is where I
Yeah,
was talking
I
about
see
Amine
that.
and Andrea Botes.
Oh, I think A.
I think it's an A.
I think A.
It's an easy A.
Yeah, that's easy. I don't know. I
Not
think,
good.
I
Not
don't
not
know,
good.
man.
I don't think it's good enough for S.
I
Yeah.
might. I don't know.
There's nothing.
I might make a case.
There's all right. Make
No,
a
I
case.
can't make a case.
A tier.
All right. Episode 11. Hashtag relatable. It's Brendan Fraser, top left.
What the fuck did we talk about? in
Boys
this
talk
one?
about da baby, bad haircuts, and awkward moments. This is when we were talking about like our awkward dating lives. When Jackson
Oh,
gave us the
this
thumbnail
is-
of him kissing.
This was also the one where was this the one where you argued with your girlfriend in the intro about the baby?
Oh yeah, I think it was. He's the greatest rapper.
Oh well, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This was also pre like when I went through that horrible haircut era. Remember?
No, this is when I had my terrible haircut. This
Yeah,
is the first
that
episode.
was
Yeah.
when Jake got the shit.
Oh
haircut.
yeah, and it's
Okay.
because it was the week before I got my
Yeah,
bad one. I think.
I'd put this at either a.
I think B.
I think it's a good B. Yeah, I,
I
think it's a
think
good
B.
B.
you think so?
I think B is
I think
what
it's a
it was,
C.
yeah.
I don't really think about it too much.
I think it's a good. I think it's a solid B.
Think?
Yeah.
Maybe
I
we're
don't,
being
I
too
don't have an
generous.
argument. I just feel in C.
Well, it's our own shit, so maybe we are kind of being a little
True.
too generous. I'm going with B though.
Yeah.
I'm saying B.
Okay,
though.
yeah, I think B.
It's
I
up
still
to
think B.
Jackson. All right, we'll
I
go
still think
B.
B.
All right, I say B.
All
All right. Episode 12. Jake buys Peacock. Top left.
Oh, this is a good one.
This is a
I
good
like
one.
Jake. I like Jake buys Peacock
Jake
a
buys
lot.
Peacock.
Okay, well,
The
what's
boys
what's
talk
the
about
description?
bad reality TV, Peacock, and not safe for work Reddit. Oh.
Okay.
I like Peacock. This one's either an A.
I can't like
don't
remember
think it's an
exactly what we
S.
talked about, but like I remember that being a good ass episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
was
bit
just
for Peacock
good.
was funny.
Like,
No,
I think
definitely
there
was.
wasn't really anything that spawned from this, but like, I feel like out of like, you know how these are like just sort of like normal episodes that were just
Yeah.
like all right. This was like a normal episode that was just like really good.
Above
you know what I mean?
average. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
A.
I'd
Definitely
say
A.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
give it
going
an
A.
A.
That was a
Alright.
good one.
Episode 13, the Pitchfork Invitational. Top left, Luke.
Oh,
that's a
S.
good one.
Fucking S, dude. S.
Yeah,
S.
S.
S. S.
I think the
S,
Pitchfork
major
Invitational
S.
might be our favorite. Might be my favorite bit. Like reoccurring.
It's so
bit on the
good.
podcast.
It's so good. Yeah.
That's coming
It's
back
such a
soon,
clever
guys.
game.
Yeah, I gotta think of more. It's coming back soon.
Wait, we've only done it twice, right?
Yeah, only
We've only
twice.
had
This
two
will be a
Pitchfork
third.
And is it
Yeah.
tied too? Isn't it tied?
I don't know. I'd have
Yes.
to go back. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? All right.
No,
Well, yeah, I'd
I'm
have to
pretty
go
sure.
back and research. But episode 14, Kanye Party. Top left again, Luke. I think we're on a streak of top lefts for a while.
Kanye Party.
Oh, I think these are just in order now.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are just
I think
in
it's
order
just
now.
in order now.
Yeah, Kanye.
Kanye Party.
The guys talk about allergies. This is when Jackson has an allergy attack. Blue Chew, which is the classic dick pill bit, and
Right,
Weird
yeah.
Dreams, where Jackson talks about the dream Luke was in.
You also forget this is the birth of Luke Penis Time.
Oh yes, of course.
S. 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 S.
You think it's
S?
S?
S. S. S.
Either
Luke
we're
Penis Time
either we're
deserves an S.
overhyping ourselves, but we just make pretty like good.
Luke
consistent-
Penis Time. Wait, what was the context behind
honestly-
Luke Penis Time? I don't even remember.
I just said, what if I took my penis out right now? God
Yeah.
damn, there's a helicopter.
Oh, yeah,
you guys
that's-
hear that?
I can't hear that. I can't hear
Honestly,
that.
I think
It's
Luke. I
very
think
loud.
I almost said Luke Penis Time. I think Kanye Party is like. I think it's an A. I think it's an above average episode.
I'm split. I don't know which one to choose, S or A.
I'm going
Luke
with
Penis
A.
Time
I
is
don't think
such a
it's an
fucking
S.
good bit, though.
Luke
Yeah, but
Penis Time
again,
is
it's
so
like
good,
a couple
but
seconds.
The thing with Luke Penis Time is that even though it was first born in this episode, it wasn't like what it is today
Yeah.
until later
Yeah,
on.
I
okay,
think
true.
an A.
Okay, true.
I think that's an A.
I think it's an A.
Fine. Okay, I can meet you at A. I
Wow,
can meet
guys,
you at A.
biased much.
Episode
much?
15, Weight Loss Challenge.
This one, we
Yeah,
haven't
I
really
don't
done.
remember
We still
much.
have yet to talk about the results. of
Well,
that.
on
the
the
main
main,
po-
yeah.
The main.
The
yeah.
guys talk about losing weight, water assassins, and harvest cheddar sun
Ooh.
chips.
Water.
Oh, actually, that was better than I thought because we had the sunship
This-
debate
yeah.
in there and the water assassins thing. I'm willing to go B on that. I'm willing to go.
I think
I'm
it's
willing to go B.
I think
on
it's a
that.
B. I think it's a B.
All right, yeah.
I feel like I don't know why, but I think like around this section is where we're gonna have some like
Yeah.
C.
Well, until
C
like New
Bs.
Monkey. New Monkey is definitely going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All right, number
We'll see.
16, Naughty Grandpa. The
Okay, what was
guys,
the-
Like this one, I don't even.
the
remember.
guys, parenthesis Jackson talks about EDP 445's PP. That's all it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's when I said it looked like a
So
Tootsie Roll.
the cover is Water Assassins, so we definitely talk about Water Assassins. Naughty Grandpa, because we thought the movie was called Naughty Grandpa.
Oh yeah, and it was.
I'd say that's a C.
I think it's a C.
That's a C.
Because
That's a C.
it's
I think
because
that's
it's not like
C.
because it's not like really boring.
But
I
it's
feel
not-
like
it's
I
just-
feel like yeah, I think it's a C. I think they're pretty easy C.
Yeah, C. All right. The 2008 Hamburglar Incident.
I love that.
Um,
Yeah, it's a great
honestly,
title.
like
What
I like the
happened in that
title.
one?
I think it's funny, but like I don't know. I'm feeling. I'm
What was the description on
feeling a
that?
C for this one.
was
The
the
guys
description
talking
on
about
that one?
100 gex, ridiculousness, and music videos.
Oh, this is my ridiculousness
the
bit.
fucking
Yeah,
ridiculousness
maybe one of the
bits.
worst bits on this.
D
podcast.
D
I love
D
it.
D.
I think
D.
it's good.
I'd say it's
I'm
between
going
a
D
C or
on
a
this
D.
one. I'm going
I'll
D
give
on
it a
this
D.
All
I'll give
right, I
it
guess
a
we'll go
D
with
just
D.
because other than ridiculousness, I don't remember anything from it.
Also, Jackson, I love you, but that 100 gex game just did not make any
one. No,
sense.
I thought it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna work, and then
It didn't make any
Jake
sense.
was just
It was
really
a good
not good at
idea.
it.
That was a good idea. All right.
We tried
Number
loud.
18.
That's what matters.
Hot Air with we talk about Eraserhead here. The
Eraserhead,
guys
yeah.
talk about mostly music, which is shocking that this is the first time that this is actually wait, this is long as shit. Holy fuck. The guys talk about mostly music, which is shocking that this is the first time that this is actually knowing all three of them are music-centered YouTubers. Like what the hell? How is this the first time the majority of the episode's been discussed about music? Still in shock.
I think that was me. I
Yeah,
definitely wrote
that. Was definitely a Luke title. From what I remember from this, I liked Hot Air. I think I liked Hot Air.
Hot Air's good. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a B tier.
I'd say that's a
like,
solid
B
B
tier.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, B tier.
Yeah.
B tier.
It's like pretty good. you know.
Definitely B tier. Yeah.
19. Sour. The boys talk about Olivia Rodrigo confusing movies and burner accounts. Yo, low-key, this is either an A or B for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking C.
Really?
For some reason I can't remember. This one as well.
Well, why do you think it's so high?
I don't know, because we had a good conversation about Olivia Rodrigo, us goofing on her, like, man, if she had
We did.
health
Oh,
Like
we
her
did kind of
boy-
shit on Olivia.
Yeah.
Actually, I do remember that.
Her
I'm willing to
ex-boyfriend.
go B on that one.
I'll go B. I'll
Yeah,
go B.
I'd agree with B on that one. And we talked about
Alright.
RoboCop,
Cool.
too, so.
yeah.
True.
We skipped the new hardware premium because I don't count that one.
That's fine.
Um,
That's a bonus. Doesn't
Murky Walter.
This is a good one.
This is low-key,
Murky
possibly an
Walter.
S. Possibly an
an
S.
S.
This is the
we-
birth
I'm
of the
thinking A.
soundboard.
We did go through all.
Oh,
the
it's Birth of the Soundboard.
This is birth of the soundboard in the main.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
S.
Yeah,
Definitely
we
S.
talked about Cavalcade, new additions to the podcast, and this is where we came up with Make a Burger. Yeah,
Yes,
I think it's an
definitely
S,
S.
honestly.
Yeah, this is an S.
Yeah,
and
20.
you know what
Murky
else?
Walter.
Another S right after.
I hate
Oh
New
my
Monkey,
God.
dude. I can't listen.
New
to
Monkey?
this. I told you this because my mic sucks in that.
Oh, dude,
Everyone
that-
loves
that
New
is-
Monkey.
That does. Everyone loves New Monkey. This is S for sure. No doubt about it. Monkey is going in S tier.
Jake, the only person that doesn't like this episode
It's
is
me,
you, and it's
yeah.
because of something
It's just
that
because
only
of, like,
you
the
noticed.
tiny little mic
All right,
quality
put it-
difference.
But an
Get it
S.
up
It's an
there.
S tier. It's an S tier.
New
Monkey, new
Dude,
Dream
we're
Big.
putting
We went on a streak.
Dream Big is going in S.
Dream Big is gotta be S tier, dude.
Dude, we went on such a streak. The
Dude,
Murky
we did,
Walter,
though.
Do Monkey,
Yeah,
and
we got-
Dream
And
Big.
then
10
Dream
out of
Big,
10s.
dude. Oh my god, three
Dude,
bangers.
Dream
in a
Big
row,
is
dude.
so fucking funny. We talk
so
about
good.
Dream, Jackson's dad, and compete in the second ever Pitchfork invitation.
Yeah, that's a classic
Yeah,
episode.
okay,
classic
that's
episode.
for
Plus,
sure
dude.
S, dude.
How,
Plus.
dude?
Plus.
We
Dream
had
Big,
this.
the
This
best
is.
title.
I see. I know. Better Jackson's gonna be in the comments of this or DM us and be like, "Oh, I thought peak Good Enough Podcast was the beginning or whatever." But honestly, when we
Dream
hit this
Big was a
stride,
fucking banger,
when
dude.
we hit this stride, that's when I realized. I was like, "This is like a good ass show."
I
Like,
know.
this is a
And
good
Yeah,
it's
we
cool
have
because it would
something
like
here.
it ramped up to Murky Walter was good, then New Monkey topped it, and then Dream
Murky.
Big topped that.
It was like just like boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, so good, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 classics in a row.
Episode 23, Comment Comeback. This is when we do the
Good
bit
title.
from Mickey from the game show that we were on that we just stole.
Oh right, we do the Mickey's Game Show.
Yeah. The boys talk about albumoftheyear.org, the comment section, and leaking albums.
I think this was a good. I liked.
This was a solid one. I'd give this either an A or B.
I think- I think-
okay, I was.
This is the one
see
you're
that.
saying. This is. Are you sure this is the one we stole Mickey's thing? Because
Yeah, comment
no,
comeback
it
is
was.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right, then I think
Absolutely.
it's A. I
Really?
think it's an A.
I think B. I think B.
Yeah, I go with a B on this one.
Okay, you guys win.
All right, B.
All right.
Episode 24, Star Wars, but everyone's naked. Oh, damn. Okay, we kind of fucked ourselves. The description is the guys talk about absolutely nothing of value. Yeah, that's a Luke. That's a Luke.
This was definitely one of the weaker ones where we just like kind of lost the stride.
Yeah.
Dude, the end of that was so fucking funny.
Star Wars,
What
but
was
everyone's naked is a fucking great.
It's where
bit.
Jackson, he just describes Star Wars, but at the end he's just like, but everyone's naked.
Yeah,
And then-
but it's like this. It's like the same thing with ridiculousness to me. Like that part was funny, but like with the rest of the episode,
fine.
Sort
All
of,
right, what
I
are you
think
thinking?
C.
I think it's a C.
I concede to C. I think it's
Okay,
funny.
C.
I think it's a C.
All right.
I think
I
that
think it's
ending bit
funny.
is fucking great though.
All right, Jake.
25, dude, it's Moby.
Dude, it's Moby's a great episode.
I'm not. I won't say on this one. This is a great
Yeah,
episode.
Jack, this is the first-
I think.
Wait, Jackson,
one-
Jackson, you have more insight on both of us because you watched this as like a
That's
viewer.
true.
Like
yeah,
you
you're
weren't
a
a
viewer
part
of
of
this.
it.
Yeah,
I am like. I think A.
I'd say that's.
I think. I think.
I think
A.
it's an A.
I don't think, it's a
an
classic.
A.
I don't think it's an S, but it's definitely.
It's not a classic, but it's like just interesting enough to be above.
No,
like,
because
this.
you got Dude What's Moby. You have the fucking Jackson soundboard bit, which is fucking hilarious, especially being the guy.
I forgot
it's
about the
even
Jackson
better.
soundboard, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'd
that's
say A.
That's
I'd say Dude's
A.
Moby's
That's
a
an
solid
A.
A.
Dude
Yeah,
What's
it's
Moby's
an
an
A.
A for sure.
All right.
Dude, it's
Episode
fucking
26. Spaghetti Night. The boys talk
I
about.
like the thumbnable of this one a lot.
Yeah,
on
the boys
YouTube.
talk
Yeah.
about plane rides, which is Jackson's friend, like him getting sick and Jackson getting.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Kanye, which is probably the start of the Donda things, and the new Space
Yeah.
Jams movie, which is Luke talking about Space Jams.
I ranted about Space Jam
You did.
a lot.
Yeah, true.
I think this is a C, honestly.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I'd say B.
I was gonna say B.
All right. I don't know. Just personally, I don't
Actually,
really
you know
find
what?
that.
I
mean,
think you're right.
it's up to
I
you,
think
Jackson.
C. I think
Alright,
C.
so
I'll go
C
C
wins
on that
out.
one. I'll go C
I
on
think that was a good.
I just don't. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I just don't think like no. I've never heard
Not
someone
enough
be like,
special happen.
yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
okay, what's next?
27. The boys stop a robbery with Mike Dean.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
I like this episode. I'd give this like an
This
A.
was good.
I
This
like
was
this
good.
episode.
I think it's more of a high B, but I really like it.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go high B on this one too. I think.
The boys
I think
talk about
because-
Donda,
because it's like a
SpongeBob
really high
episodes,
B.
and Luke being brutally stabbed to death by an intruder.
Yeah, I think high B.
the highlight of this, the thing that almost pushes it over the edge, is like me literally like having to leave because I thought someone was breaking in my house.
Murdering you, yeah.
Yeah.
True,
So
okay,
it's a
yeah, B.
high B. It's a high
I'd
B.
say that's an A for me.
I say in my heart, it's an A. But whenever I look at all this as a whole, I gotta put it in B.
All right.
I already know Better Jackson's gonna make a bit where he puts every single picture in F tier. By the way,
Yeah,
I
F
just can
tier,
see that in
yeah.
my head already.
Yes, you called it
Gosh,
before he
Ras.
like
I
after
know.
he did
I
it, so
called
he's
it,
gonna
so now
post
it's
like a
not funny.
fucking idiot and not even know.
Idiot.
All right.
Now we know if he
Episode
didn't watch.
28, Salt Mines. Boys talk about
This
Trout
is the
Mask
one without
Replica,
me.
noise music, and secret albums. And we talk about Hobo Johnson because Peach Scone for the.
Oh yeah. Well, Luke, you're in the
Oh.
same position that I was in a second ago.
This is the one I edited, but I wasn't there.
And this is the
right?
one
Or-
where
True.
we talked about my hate for the Trout Mask video and Jackson's hate for the Fantano video.
Yeah.
I'd say this is a B, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's a
B.
B. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good episode.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
A lot of Bs, but that's
Bs.
okay.
All right, 29,
That's-
always in the
that's fine.
background. The guys talk about Donda again, shocker, superhero movies, and getting in trouble in school. I love when we talk about school stories. Like I think that put it an A,
True.
honestly. School stories are like good.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I
I
do
do
like this
too.
one a lot.
I can.
Always in the background. I don't know why why did we title it that again? Wasn't it me? I was like, we need to title it.
Luke, you said you were titled like always in the background but never seen and never heard. You made it like
Oh, yeah.
super long, and I'm like, we're just gonna say always in the background. Oh, it was about how I
yeah.
wanted to go to California to just be in a bunch of like huge movie,
Right,
like
extra,
I'll be in
yeah.
the background. Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
background, never seen.
Yeah,
never
it was
heard.
some long shit like that. I'd say it's an A. I'd
Yeah,
say it's an A.
I'll,
a good one.
I can do A on that one. Yeah, I can do A on that one.
Yeah. All right. Episode 30, Good Enough Boys Succumb to Capitalism is where we released the T-shirt.
Great
This
title.
is a T-shirt episode. What else? What was the what does the description say? What jog my memory?
This is also
The guys talk about our new shirts. Buy them.
I think
that's-
this is a pretty good episode, but I'm not too crazy about it because other than the shirts, like
Yeah, Luke. I don't
really-
think you were here for this one either.
I wasn't because I just started college and there was a ton of shit that I had to do.
Pussy.
True.
I can't believe I missed
yeah,
two
shirts.
episodes.
Yeah, 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Shirts.
So far,
There's also
clean record.
There's also the
True.
Jackson of a. There's also the Jackson is in a WAP bit.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh,
pretty-
that was.
I'd
pretty
say
good.
this is a B. I'd say this.
I'd
is
say
a
B. I'd say B
It's
as
a
well.
B.
I'd say B.
Right, it's all right. Yeah.
All right. 31. The winds of change cometh.
I like this one a
You
lot.
don't.
This was-
okay. So you
No, I
don't.
said I do.
I
like this one. Intro bit was fire. We had some good conversations. One of my favorite thumbnails that I ever did for the YouTube. I love that
iceberg.
thumbnail. Yeah.
The iceberg
Yeah.
like discussion.
okay. So this is the iceberg episode.
Oh, and this was the return of the soundboard too. Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah, Return of the
Winds of
Soundboard.
Change cometh.
I think it's an A.
I give
It's
it an A. Yeah.
I can. Yeah, I can do that. I can
give
do
it an
that.
A.
on that.
I can already hear Better Jackson. He's gonna be like recency bias. I'm gonna be like, oh,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
a little bit.
32 incredibly lyrical ability. The way it's talk about Donda, Drake, and Silento.
Yeah, Donda dropped. Oh, Silento.
Silento
Butthole.
Yeah,
Butthole
Silento
was a pretty
Butthole.
good moment.
Also,
Oh, is
Uh,
that A? No, that was pretty fucking hilarious.
I'd
That's
say
gonna
A.
be all time classic.
I'm gonna go A on
I
that
think
one.
A.
I'm not. I don't think I can give it an S, but
Nah,
it's an
me
A.
neither.
Yeah, A on
Also,
that
I
one.
love that picture of Drake after Kanye pissed at him drinking.
Yeah,
it. That's so funny.
that's so good.
All right, this is probably the most recent Bryant's, but Squirt Reynolds. And that's Squirt Reynolds.
I'm
What we
willing to
thinking,
do
boys?
B on Squirt Reynolds.
I think it's a B. Yeah,
I'd say
I think
Squirt
it
Reynolds
was
is a B. Oh no, it's gonna be
Alright.
oh no, it's asynchronous. Oh boy.
All right. Well, how about this?
Gentlemen,
we need to
I'm
go
gonna
through. We need to go through and say what if we should raise or like lower one.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna say it. The episode we recorded before this might be an S tier.
I think so too. I think
Really?
so. It was just
I really
really
think
fucking
so.
good.
It was
I
really
gotta
good.
re-listen
We talked
to it
about-
when I
we-
don't
we
have a
had- we
headache
had, like-
and I'm not in a fever.
We had like the serious music talk at the beginning, and then that like kind of transformed into like the fucking end bit, which was fucking great in my opinion. I know we apologize, but I take it back.
No, that's just funny.
All right,
Honestly, I would
yeah.
not change a single thing in the S. I think the S is like. I
Yeah,
think
S
all
is
the
definitely
S's.
solid for
That's-
sure.
Dude,
solid.
this is the peak.
Yeah.
This stride right here.
No,
was
for
the
sure.
peak
No,
of the
those three,
podcast.
those like
Dream
boom, boom,
big.
boom were fucking perfect, dude.
Like nothing will top these. Actually, no, I take that back because I think we might have outdid ourselves on today's episode.
Really, man, you guys
Today's
are
episode
like
is-
hyping this
It was
up.
Today's episode
really
is
good.
I love
like
today's
because it
episode,
was
to be
just
honest,
because it
man.
was just like I don't know, like whenever we did it, it was just like really consistent. We haven't done like a good consistent episode in a while. You know,
Maybe I'm just on the haterade because I'm.
I've
on
also
fucking-
been, like,
I'm in a fugue
fucking-
right now.
yeah.
I've
that's
also
fair,
been
that's
like
fair.
so fucking excited for you guys to finally talk about the Glow Part 2. So that was like a major moment for me. I was so excited. You guys have no clue. I was.
So all the S's are staying the same.
The only thing I would change in A, like real shit, I would move JPEG Mafia down to a B.
Really?
Think so?
That's the
I
only thing.
think it has to stay.
Really?
I'm
Alright.
down for staying with JPEG Mafia.
All right,
I
keep
think
it on the
it's an
record.
A.
Keep it on the record. Jake says JPEG goes down to B.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All the B's are. Is there anything in here that we could just move down to a C?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think the B's pretty stacked.
Maybe
I'm gonna say honestly, I'm going between either anime convention or technical difficulties.
I don't know.
I'm
I
with
think
Lu- to
technical
be honest-
difficulties more than anime.
I think anime more. I think if we're gonna move one, it's gonna be anime convention.
I think anime too.
I think I'm just biased
Like,
because
do we-
depends on the covers that I
Yeah,
make. Like,
yeah, I
I'm
know.
looking
Yeah,
at the
that's
covers and I'm
true.
like, this SpongeBob
Plus
one
now-
is easily one of the best ones.
Yeah, the SpongeBob one. Yeah.
All right.
All right. And then C tier, because this is fine. This is
Yeah.
fine, right? Like how it is.
C tier, I'd say so. There's some picks in
I
there I,
think we're
don't
good on
necessarily
C-tier.
agree with, but yeah.
And then D tier, is there a truly awful like?
I don't think there's an awful episode now.
No, I think
No.
the lowest we go is D.
Hey, wait, Luke, move your mouse real quick. All right, there you go, everyone. That's the official Good Enough Podcast tier list up to episode 33.
Wow.
Wow.
everyone.
Whenever we hit 50 episodes, we got to make one with all 50,
All 50, damn.
Yeah,
we'll
we do,
update
we
this.
do.
Maybe we'll do it on
Or
the
should
main.
Yeah, we don't need to update it.
and we'll do it on the main, and that'll be like the big episode. How long is this? This
I don't
is
know, I haven't
fucking
looked.
long.
Make
Oh,
sure you
we're
save
almost
it.
150.
Save and
I'll
download
save
the
it.
that file. Yeah.
Put it
It's
on
been
Twitter.
saved.
What?
Yeah.
I'll put it on Twitter.
All right, I'm
right.
exiting full screen.
All right. Very
Yeah,
cool.
I'm getting out of the share screen mode.
Very cool.
Jackson, didn't you need to tell me something earlier?
Yeah, I was gonna say, too bad none of this is real. Cause like, could you imagine if like this was actually real and happening?
What are you talking about?
It's been 17 years, Luke. 17 long, lonely years that your parents have waited for you. You think Jake is real? You think Jake is something that someone that just came across in your life? No, Jake isn't real. You made Jake up. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.